Hey everybody, Crafting Journey here, that Journey Chick on Instagram. Hope you're watching me on Instagram. Hey, if you're watching this back on the replay, don't forget to hit the like button and then promise to take him for a walk outside after dinner. But don't tell him how cold and windy it is. Yep. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss another episode of the Temperature Blanket or Crafting and Crime, which I do every day. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hi, thank you for the links. And she's got them correct. Yay. Okay. Glitter Angels. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Robert. You guys are up there. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Robert, Michelle, and Odd. I love it. Hi, Mary. You came in fourth, but that's okay. I love you. Deborah, how was your trip, Deborah? Look, Deborah, you're pink. Deborah's a member of the channel, and she has a little pink next to her name, which means she's been a member for a very long time. We're finally in the pink. Yay. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, you can do so for as little as $1.99 a month. There's a link down in the description that will tell you how to do that. It's super easy. And the money goes to support the content of the channel. More yarn. Yep. We're going to work on temperature blankets. I have no idea where Marissa is. Probably driving home from work. So, or maybe she's grabbing dinner, or maybe she had to go to the bathroom. I don't know. She's not here. Maybe she'll be here. Maybe she won't. Crystal, Deanne, hello. Amanda's crazy crafty life. She's here. I like that. I like that a lot, Amanda. Hi, Melody and Robin Babcock. How is the moob, Robin? Have you been able to open a diamond painting in the last month? You poor thing. Deanna, hello. Mickey, hey, girl, how you feeling? Hope you're up and out of the bed. Pink Glock. Ooh, I don't know who Pink Glock is, but I know what a pink Glock is. That's pretty cool. Amanda says, I'll be here, Rebecca, but working and listening. Let me know if you need me. I will let you know. Wilma Jean. Hello, Wilma Jean. Melody loves her hobby. Samantha's here. Lisa's here. Katrina's here. Okay, we can start now. Everybody's here that I know of. Rochelle. Oh, Rochelle's here too. Another pink member. Lisa's orange. Rochelle is pink. Deborah's pink. I just love that. Mickey says, yep. Up today, made 2 videos. Yay! Oh, you made 2 videos. That's awesome. Guess who just popped into the green room? Oh, Crafty Heifer. So, did I get it right?
Were you sorry.
Were you having dinner? What? You were getting your stuff together. That's good.
Yep. Here we go.
Hi, Janie and Catherine and Nessa Diamond Paints. Welcome, welcome. Look at those beautiful colors. Every time I see them, it just takes my breath away. Look at my massive production. I finally got it out of the freezer. Chaotic is here. Hello. So I thought tonight, while we chit-chatted, I'm just going to work on the ends. I don't know if you saw my show today, but I was saying on the show, I did 7 rows in the last couple of days, and I figured it out. If I get to the end of July, by the end of the year, I'm going to stop because it'll be way big enough. Because if you just turn it the other way, it's already really big. We know it's nice. So, if I keep going for 3 more months, this is going to be plenty big enough.
That's going to be almost king sized.
Yeah. So I'm not worried that I didn't get the whole year in. So, but yours is going to be really pretty. Where are you at with yours?
So this is September, so I'm decreasing on this one. And then I think this one's March. I think this is the month that I didn't get finished.
Okay.
It's very similar to the colors that I'm doing here. All of the rest of the months are finished. And probably before we meet next month, I will start putting it together. And then
wow. Yeah.
I think that I'm probably going to have to, sorry, there's an ort from cross stitching in my in my yarn here. I think I'll probably end up having to do like some solid squares on either side to make it wide enough.
Okay.
Is kind of what I was thinking, just in the same colors, the colors that I used.
Yeah.
And just one solid square of each color just to make it wider, because it's, 12 months. So that's a 4x3.
You're all about the numbers. That I'm impressed. I do want to put a trim on mine because even with me putting these ends in, I'm going to want to make this look nicer than it does. And the other blanket that I was working on is, you can see it over my shoulder back there, the loom.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to scrap that for the year. We'll pick that up next year. I can't do it with my shoulder. I cannot do any loom knitting right now because believe it or not, that motion of bringing that yarn over the peg, it actually does bother my shoulder more than crocheting. I can crochet quite comfortably, but not that. And we could talk about next year's Tempalong 2022.
Yay!
So
that's
excited.
Officially one skein of purple yarn right there. That's the last of the skein there.
Are you going to need any more?
Oh yeah, the purple. When I finish this row, we're going to do a row of white, and then we do 7, 8 or 9 rows more of purple to finish this square.
Well, Deanne said you should do the solid in an average temp for each month.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know what she means, but it does sound like it. It sounds very smart.
Average temperature of the month to do my solid squares in.
Yeah. So do you have to go buy more?
No, I have plenty. So I have
okay.
This
okay. All right.
I bought one already. So it's kind of one of those things where I knew I was going to need certain colors more than one.
Yeah.
But I wanted to wait and make sure, because, you never know what the temperature is going to be like.
Yeah. So Robin is here. She started a lap GAN. She wanted to see our progress, but she doesn't have any internet. What?
Yeah, her nor'easter, she lives up in the
I tell you, the weather around this country right now is just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's right now, it's raining outside here. The wind is howling. It's down in the 40s. It's crazy. But I'm wearing my hats again. I'm going back to being the hat lady, till at least next year. Hi, Narrate.
Hello, everyone. I didn't say hi to. Sorry.
So, Robin, I am so impressed that you're doing a lap GAN. Last week she was cross stitch, and this week she switched over to crochet.
Yeah. So, Mary, the way that I'm doing mine, we're both doing it a little bit different. So,
oh yeah,
on mine, I'm doing it corner to corner. So each row diagonally is one day. And then each square ends up being a month. And then I'll put the blanket together, all the months, to make a year.
Hi, Verna. Thanks for coming in.
Rebecca is doing hers a little bit differently.
Mine is by the day, but I picked up low temperatures on mine. And what I did the other day when I got it back out, I had to put it away because of the kittens, to be honest with you, and even getting it out the other day, which is why I am sewing in all the ends right now, because to prevent kitten damage. I went through and I mapped out everything left through July, temperatures, colors. So I'm pretty confident, that in the next 2 months I can get 3 months worth of progress done. So
right.
I think that's more realistic than saying I'm going to do the whole year, because the darn thing would be humongous. So
I don't know if you'd be able to lift it if you did the whole year.
I can barely lift it now. Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to need another chillpocalypse to sit underneath it because it'll be so warm.
And the way I sleep now anyway is so weird, because all the animal, I've got one animal right here beside me, and then the kittens are down from here down. I've got animals, so right. They usually take all the blankets, so from all up here I'm cold. So I usually grab a blanket, so I'll just have this, I'll grab it, I'll put it over me.
Yeah.
And that'll be what it's for, because they steal the blanket from me. I have to hide a blanket off to the side because they're always stealing my blanket.
Yeah.
So Robin says for next year's temperature project, she got a pattern, fabric, and the floss. Yes, we were talking about it on Crashly's. You were there in the chat, right? When we were talking about it on Crashly's show.
Yeah, and we talked about it in Zoom this week as well, like kind of our plans. I found a pattern that I think I'm going to modify. It's not a temperature pattern.
Okay.
But it's one, if you know what the quilting different squares are, it's called a pinwheel.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to take the pinwheel and do each day. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. That's my upstairs neighbor. But you can do each day as part of that pinwheel with a blank color in between. I'll probably just use white, or maybe I'll stitch it on black, Ada. I don't know yet. And
so
then, I
just wanted to answer Mary's question. Before, when we started last year, and we'll do the same thing this next year. The only difference is we won't be crocheting. We're going to be cross stitching our temperature projects next year, but you'll have to do the same thing. And what we did was this is the one I set up. For each 10 degrees, I had a certain color of yarn that I was going to go with. So I still have a lot of these colors here to go: yellow, pink, purple, and blue. So at the end of the blanket, you're going to see a lot of pink and yellow for June, July, and August. So we'll do the same thing with the floss. We're going to pick colors, and she'll show you the colors she picked. But we'll work all that out probably in late December, early January, what colors we're going to use. Because no matter what project you pick out to cross stitch, it's the same thing. You're going to have to pick colors.
Right. So this is I went more of a 15-degree range.
Yeah.
And so that's why you're getting, blank, mostly squares that are one color. So you can see these are the colors I've chosen. I chose these to match my bedroom colors. So I have purple, gray, black, and white in my bedroom. So.
And you're going to have to do like this beautiful picture, of the bed made and that thing sitting on, that.
My bed does not get made.
No, just for the picture. Let's be clear.
The day that I changed the sheets is probably the only day.
And Mary, you have to kind of look at the temperatures for your area, because I haven't lived here in Wichita that long. So I really, like on mine, I put like 80s and 90s. Like it doesn't, if I used highs, it would have got to the 80s or 90s, but I used lows. So I'll probably do highs next year. But I've seen so many pretty projects out there. We found a butterfly one. Mm-hmm. I've seen a cat, these cats on a clothesline.
Did you find the dragonfly one?
No, dragonflies.
Yeah, there's one that's similar to the butterflies, but it's dragonflies.
Oh, wow.
And then there's the bookshelf, the tree. There's several different ones.
I'm torn. I've got the tree and the bookshelf, and I'm torn because I really think that tree is pretty. I wished Crystal had kept going with hers because it was beautiful. It really was.
I want to say it was Danielle was working on hers the other day.
Danielle's just did straight lines, but maybe we'll talk her into being more creative this year.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. If I don't say hi to you, thank you, Wilma. Hello, Rochelle. Deanne picked hers on Etsy today. It's sitting in her cart.
How did you leave it in your cart? Never leave anything in your cart. That's my motto. So what is it, Deanne? What kind of project is it? We're excited.
Excuse me just a second.
Oh, Robin chose the tree for her project next year. Awesome, Robin. I may have to go and just take a gander at all the different, because they're all going to be coming out now this time of year with these patterns. So I'm going to have to look and see what else is out there. And then I'll choose. And I'm only going to do one. How about that?
Sorry about that.
Robin says, Rochelle, I'm very new, just 2 weeks into it, almost done with the first project, which is rather a large project. Yes, Robin's new to cross stitching, and she's tearing up the the canvas. She's doing well.
Yeah, she's doing a big she chose a very large one for her first project. Let's put it that way.
Hi, Faith.
She's
Nice to see
doing
you.
really well.
Faith is new and does loom knitting. Well, Faith, hello, welcome. I did start a loom knitting temperature blanket. It's right over over the shoulder, right over there. Actually, let me go get it. Hold on. For the loom knitters, because yes, you can do a temperature blanket. This is what I had so far. This is a few months, but I can't work on it because I've injured my shoulder. So I know that sounds like an excuse, but it is an excuse.
Well, to be fair.
Yes.
You did get a little overly ambitious with 2 blankets.
Yes, I was. I'm always miscalculating what I can really accomplish.
You know what, though? I appreciate that you went over instead of under what you thought you could accomplish.
Yes, I'm becoming more realistic in my old age, especially with the diamond paintings. Like, no more diamond paintings. Like, I just can't. I have so many diamond paintings right now. And so everybody wants me to make them crochet me this, crochet me that. And I want to, it's just, there's not enough time in the day. If I could, I would. Mary's going to finish working on her diamond painting whips and then maybe try to work on her loom knitting whips. And there are so many things other than what she would like to work on. Here's what I thought I would do. I'm going to work on crochet Monday through Friday during the week because it's easier to do after work with my shoulder. And then on the weekend, I'm going to work on my cross stitch. And during my shows, I'll work on my diamond painting. So
that might work, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people divide it up somehow. They'll have like a schedule, or like, I know at one time, I think Shalene would work. Like, she'd do 1 week of one coloring and then 1 week of cross stitch and then a week of, she divided it up somehow. And I think Crystal had hers divided up for a while too, but I don't know how that worked out for him. Rochelle is behind. It's okay. She decided to follow me and complete through July. There you go, Rochelle.
See?
I have a comrade in arms. Yay.
All we expect you to do is what you can.
I met Rochelle in Zoom the other day. She's a lot of fun.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I met Glitter Angels in Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sweetheart. And of course, Robert. Robert's always in the Zoom. Robert's is like the Zoom king now. He's like, he goes and gets everybody their tea and finds out what they want, take in it, and what kind of cup they want. He's a sweetheart. Robert does knitting. So maybe Robert would like to join us. If you guys want to do some other craft next year, you're certainly welcome to temp along with whatever craft you have.
I would really like someone to do a diamond painting temp along. Use your extra drill.
I think like Diamond Queen 2020 had talked about that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. She got a job at Amazon, so she might be busy.
I think she's going to be quite busy coming up the next several months.
Yeah. Yeah. Her and the truck drivers. Yeah, man. They've got their work cut out for them. Exactly. Did you put these scissors, or did I get these in the
swag bag? Yes.
I love them. Where did you get them?
At Dollar Tree.
No, I should have known.
No, so I have like 8 pair of them. I absolutely love these scissors.
I do love them. I'm going to look for them when I go to Dollar Tree. What section?
They're in the craft section, yeah. I think they call them like detail scissors or something, but I had bought them back in, I want to say April, when I was getting ready to go to the DFW Stitchers retreat.
Yeah.
And I just tried them. I saw them in the store. I grabbed 1 or 2 pair and I thought, okay, I'll try them if they were $1, if they suck, right? Unintentional rhyming. I got them home and I absolutely love them.
Well,
and I was you know what? everybody needs a pair of these. So I
I
gave you all a
love
pair.
all those fancy embroidery scissors, but I have fat fingers.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
these fit
same.
my fat fingers,
Yeah.
so I really am enjoying it.
Well, I mean, the embroidery scissors are fun when they're all dolled up and they're, done all pretty. But if I lose these,
Yeah, you're not crying
I'm not
about it.
going to be
I get it.
cussing about it because it was $1 versus 15 or 18 or 40 or $60.
And the way I use scissors, I could go get a bunch of these and put one in each project bag.
That's exactly what I did.
Oh, see?
Yep. I have one in each project bag,
Yep.
and then I
I'm
have
going to look
2
for
in
them
my
this
travel bag.
weekend. Absolutely. Because I got the retreat project bag, the one that lady, what's her
The
name?
marshmallow
Deborah?
one.
I bought a pink one, and then I bought a Halloween one. So I need to start. I have the plastic ones I got off of Amazon. I use those quite a bit.
I still use those too.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the cats don't mess with them, so.
Right. Yeah, or lay on them and get hair all over them.
No, they don't. They don't.
Yeah. Well, and I have, a little inside connection to Debbie because she's in my Stitchy group that I go to once a month. So I have the opportunity to buy a lot more from her than I do, or than most people do, I should say.
Well, Crafts by V Rose, welcome. Nice to have you.
Hello.
I guess Cheryl and Lisa are cutting some deals for a hat. It looks like I made Lisa a hooded scarf.
Mm-hmm.
She's wearing it in Alaska. My hooded scarf.
They actually need them in Alaska. I love
they really
crocheted things. Rebecca had all of these lovely things on the table at the retreat, and I was like, "Oh, I really like that one, and I like that one." And I'd seen a lot of the yarn cakes, and when she was making stuff, and then I was like, "It might get cold enough for a week to need this."
Yes, yes, I know.
But
I learned what people like. They like the slouchy hats, and they loved. This is the kind of yarn that everything I made out of this yarn sold. I have a whole bunch of different colors, but this Ferris wheel yarn was so popular. People just love the way it works up.
Yes, it stitches up so pretty.
It really does. And I've got it in blues and pinks and greens. So I'll make that for next year. Plenty of those because they're lightweight and they can be slouchy and people really enjoyed them. Mary has a large pink pair of scissors that she got from Joann's that she uses for yarn crafts only, and cheap Dollar General scissors that she uses for other random things. Yeah. Yep. Well, see, but I do my yarn crafts all over the house.
Yeah.
I never know what room I'm going to be in. So
I think that was my thing is I would go and I would take a different project every time I went somewhere, and I would get there and I wouldn't have any scissors.
Right. So I'm just going to buy, 5 or 10 of them and put them in the project bags. It's just easier.
Mm-hmm. So I did, create a go bag. So basically it's anytime I go somewhere with stitching, that bag will go, and it's got a journal in it, and it's got, scissors and lotion and a snag nabbit and all the different little things that I could possibly need. I just put it all in that one bag. And that's worked out really well. But yeah, I mean, I even have, several pair of the big Dollar Tree scissors.
Well, and I know like Crystal sells those scissor fob things you can put on the project bag to hold your little scissors. I don't know if they work. I guess they work for this plastic. Why not?
Yeah, I put some on mine. She gifted me a Hufflepuff one, a Harry Potter Hufflepuff one. Aww. And it is the cutest little thing, and I put it on my scissors in my Halloween bag that I'm working currently. So,
well, I fell in love with those things that Mayhem was giving out. I got some of them I can't talk. I got some of them from her. That you can put the little, I don't know what you call them, but you can put just a few skeins of your
floss drops.
Floss. Because I have projects that only have 3 or 4 things of floss. I don't need to bring the whole box. Right. I can just bring what I need, which is nice.
Yeah. Rochelle, I am using a size 5.25 millimeter hook This is all size 4 medium weight yarn. This is Big Twist brand, which is the Joann's store brand. And it is their value yarn, which is surprisingly soft for how cheap it is.
I bought the Red Heart Super Saver, and it's cheap. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
this is not my best blanket in the world.
Yeah. So with the Red Heart, one of the things, it does soften up the more you use the blanket and you wash it and do all those things. It does get softer. This yarn is already pretty soft, and then of course it will also soften up. And they're pretty equivalent in price. They just don't have as many colors as Red Heart. But
I just noticed that with the Red Heart, though, some of it, like it wasn't consistent amongst the colors. Like some would be very thin and would, you know, threadbare, and others would be fine. And it's weird.
Yeah, their black is thinner than most of the darker colors.
Yeah.
Some of the colors are very soft. Other ones are very harsh. Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't have its problems. Trust me.
Hi, Diamond Lady. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
But yeah, so of the value yarns, this one is my favorite between this one and the Yarn Bee from Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
But I like going to Joann's better than Hobby Lobby, so I have more of this.
Is that closer for you?
It's closer, and it's not always incredibly packed. The Hobby Lobby by my house is the only one for a good 10 miles. Yeah. And it doesn't matter what time you go in, what day you go in. It can be a Wednesday night after work, and there are 75 people in that store.
At Hobby Lobby, yeah.
Yes.
And I don't find that they have that good of a sales. I don't think.
I don't think they have that good of a sales anymore, and I don't think that they change out their products enough.
No. I think once a year.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking they do.
So yeah, I prefer to go to the Joann's because I can get up on like a Saturday or a Sunday morning and go to Joann's, and there's like me and the people that work there in the store. I can do all my shopping and be in and out of that store in 15 minutes. Like,
oh yeah, Lisa, yeah. I swear I have put the label in the envelope for you and Tia, and if I wasn't so dang lazy to go buy stamps, they would be in Alaska by now. They're sitting on my coffee table. I literally just have to go buy the stamps, and then you will get them. I swear. I'm just lazy.
Well, I've got to get out my thank you cards this week, which I have not been very good about writing, so I have to get those done.
Your what cards?
My thank you cards.
Oh, thank you cards. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now, what are you thanking people for?
For anyone that gave us gifts or gave me gifts from the retreat. For my vendors, for people that donated stuff, for anybody that helped out, did extra, that kind of a thing. So they'll all get a thank you.
Okay.
It's a Southern thing.
I know.
I'm old school that way.
You got your traditions. Yeah. Yes.
So, just a little personal note. And Rose says she can mail you some stamps. She wants her stuff, girl.
I'm telling you, it would probably be faster. I know. I'm just never anywhere where they sell stamps. I was in Walmart today. I didn't think about buying stamps. Oh, well. I know. I'm a poor excuse, I tell you. There's Halloween.
So I get it.
Are you Halloween? It's Halloween's week. Halloween. Yep. Woohoo.
Okay. I'm going to turn this on, and you can, if you'll tell me if you can hear it, the fan.
Well, do you really need a fan? Are you hot?
Well, yeah, I'm sitting under a ring light.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
it's a little warm under here,
but it is so cold outside. I'm very comfortable right now.
See, it's only in the 70s here, so it's nice. I had the door open, but there's too much noise outside.
Yeah.
While we're filming, and so I just shut the door, but I did turn the air off again.
Well, I don't hear the fan. I don't think
Okay.
anybody else can hear the fan.
Perfect. So yeah, I just need some breeze across the face.
Lisa says she used to mail her family self-addressed stamped envelopes when she was in college. Yeah.
I mean, you get stuff quicker if you do it that way.
Look, I have an ort jar now. Look, it's got ort in it.
Oh, very nice.
I had no idea what that was until.
So I have. This is the cup that I got from Tia in my blessing box. It says when nothing is going right, go left, and I've been using it as an ort jar. So that's the last
Well,
week.
that is a great idea for an ort jar. The cup that I got was a donut. And silly me, I thought, oh, let me try some coffee in this cup. Well, the lid is shaped like this. I can't drink out of it. So I'm going to make it into an ort jar.
Well, I had gotten it out when we did our live the night that you fell. We went onto my channel instead. And
gosh, yes.
And so I'd gotten it out and it's sitting here. This is what the heifer mug looks like currently. It's just got a menagerie of things in it.
Now, I love drinking out of my heifer mug.
Yes. I was so excited to get y'all those.
Oh, my God.
So
they have like little Velcro, I don't know, something on the feet of the
little like non-skid.
Well,
something.
I mean, they are nice mugs. They really, really are. And Tia did not want to haul hers onto the airplane, so my sister drinks out of the other mug.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, so
I wrapped that up in a
got matching cow mugs
and called it good.
Yeah. Hey, it pays to drive to these places.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because you can just take stuff home.
Yes. So, I did launch today. Oh, Deanne says she loves her heifer mug. So I think we're calling it the udder mug because it's got the udders on the bottom.
Yeah, I call it the udder mug. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Side note. I did launch the Elfster signups today.
I signed up.
So if anybody would like to do a gift exchange, it's in Elfster. There's a video on my channel that'll teach you how to use it. You go in, you make a wish list of all the things. You put in links to like the exact thing that you want. And then I think it's $35 and names will be drawn on November the 19th. And we're going to have gifts shipped by December 3rd. And I'm encouraging everyone to use Amazon this year. Or, something that is going to come in, probably not AliExpress.
Well, they sell Diamond Art Club on Amazon now.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I believe so. I'm pretty sure I'm right. You guys will tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Diamond Art Club is selling on Amazon now.
Well, I would imagine if they sell
not everything,
all the other craft stores,
not everything, but there are limited stuff.
Right. So yeah, so basically just making sure that you can get it to your person, before June of next year. That'd be good. So if you would
I'm trying to think what oh, now I got to think about my wish list from Amazon.
I know. Yeah, you got to go through and like, what did you get last year that you can mark off? What do you not want anymore? What have you already purchased for yourself? In my case,
what did I get last year? I don't even remember. I remember what I got other people. I rarely remember what I get because it's about the giving, so.
Right. Yes. Well, I know I got what are they called? An oil diffuser.
Oh.
And Sharon was the person that sent it to me. That was like one of my top things that I wanted last year. And she got me that and a fantastic, huge set of oils, essential oils to put in it. I use it every single night that I'm at home.
I remember what I got last year.
What'd you get?
I got tips for the diamond painting pen, the metal tips.
Oh, nice.
Because I think they were, I don't know if they're, I've never bought any, but I think they were more on the expensive side last year. So yeah. So my partner got me those, which that's pretty cool.
That is very cool. Yes.
Now I like the gold ones. I want gold ones. I
think they got gold and rose gold. And,
oh man, yeah, those gold ones are pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I actually prefer the plastic to the metal tips when I'm diamond painting, but that's just me.
I have the patriotic tips. So I have a single and I have a 4. And I absolutely love them.
Do you?
I love them better or more, however you want to say it, whatever the proper way to say that is, with squares than I do with rounds.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that definitely. Yeah.
The single placer, works well with both, but the 4 definitely works a little bit better, in my opinion, with squares. I wonder if they make special pins for square drills. They do not.
Crashly wants to know where the Elfster sign up is posted again. Where is that? Where would you find it?
I put it over in the different Zoom chats, the enablers, and the...
Is it in the Lone Star?
I don't think I put it in the Lone Star group because I got distracted.
Cheryl, I did see the Gary Patterson this week, and it's pink.
Oh, wait.
I don't like frogs. I'm really not into frogs. So I think we're going to pass on that one. I love, 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 love the kitten in the purple velvet slipper. Oh my God. And it's a partial. I could just do that one up in no time. That one is gorgeous. I'm very tempted because I need to spend $12 more with Diamond Art Club to keep my diamond status. So
a whole $12?
A whole and I have a $25 gift card. I'm just waiting to just pull the trigger on that one.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I put it in the chat. I forgot I was a mod for a minute, and I could do that.
Oh, there you go. It's in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Cheryl wishes it wasn't a partial. I don't mind doing partials. I really don't. I did the Alice in a bottle, and it turned out gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're not working on background color forever and ever and ever,
Right. Hey, Phyllis.
Phyllis is here. Phyllis with the enabling links has got to stop. My God, if she put one more,
it wasn't even her today. It was Pippa.
Oh, it was Pippa. Well, it was
Pippa
Phyllis
was the
other
one
day. I was going to take Phyllis's card away, like the stitching card away. I'm like, nope, that's it. That's enough. Like, you've shopped enough. She's hit every store on Etsy, I think.
I think so, yes. Yeah, and then Pippa joined in today and was like, hey, look at this one. Well, what about this one?
I didn't realize she was in the group. That's exciting that she's in the group now.
Yes.
That's good. That's a good group of people.
She's been in the group for a while.
Has she?
Yes.
Okay. She's being quiet then. Oh, look, I only have 5 more to go. I've already done the other side.
You are going to get there, I promise.
Yeah. Until I finish the next 3 months. Phyllis says, sure, blame her. Absolutely. Who else would I blame?
Well, Phyllis, if it's your fault, I'm definitely going to blame you. And since your name is the one next to all those links.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not saying you did it, but I'm saying it looks real shady.
It does. Cheryl created a cowl for a toddler, posted on Crafting Journey. Y'all are going to make me go get my phone, aren't you? Okay, let me go get the phone.
I can do it.
Okay, because I don't have my phone handy. I don't even know where it is. I think it's still in my backpack from when I got home from work. Which month am I working on? April. Rochelle, April. April 16th. I'm up to the 16th now. I did like 7 days the The last 2 days, I've done 7 days worth. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But my goal is to just get through July. Because I have so many other projects I got to work on. I can't dedicate the whole rest of the year to the blanket. I got things to do, you know?
Yeah.
What are y'all working on here tonight?
So Cheryl posted this baby cowl for her grandchild, I'm assuming, with a matching hat.
Look how cute.
There's hers. That's adorable.
Cheryl, and she Loom knitted it, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
She is the best. Oh my God, Cheryl, you're too much.
Here is the butterfly temperature sowl.
Yes. I like that one. I really do. I like them all, but I'm only going to pick one.
Oh.
I could do like each butterfly different, like an ombre. No, you don't want to do that. No.
I mean, you could. So let's see here.
I'd have to give it some thought. But like pinks and purples and like that kind of, I don't know. You know me with my pink.
You do love your pink.
I do love my pink. Phyllis is trying to finish the s'mores diamond painting. That's good. I haven't even opened mine.
Made some really good progress. She's about halfway on it, I think.
That is such a cute painting. It really, really is.
I know it's huge, though. I probably could have.
I was going to say it could have been about half that size, and we would have been just as happy. But that's okay. I love it.
This is the temperature tree that we're talking about.
Yeah,
this one is
love
by
the tree.
Stitchin' Mommy.
Love the tree.
I don't know if y'all can see that name. Stitchin' Mommy on Etsy. I'm trying to make sure I haven't missed anyone. My phone doesn't like to do things in order anymore.
Wilma has crocheted a snowflake today. Wilma, you have your sights set so high, honey. Try tomorrow. You could do 2. Wilma's been studying. That's what she's been doing. Halloween had a cousin message her who wanted to do a temperature blanket next year. Okay. Well, next year we're doing cross stitch. Y'all can do blankets if you want.
Right. Well, Halloween lives in a place they actually need blankets more than like 2 months a year.
Yeah, she does. This is true. And hers is so cool.
Hers does look very cool. Where are you at on yours, Halloween? Are you caught up or are you behind?
I think she said she was almost caught up. Earlier, she said she was pretty caught up.
Sorry, y'all. I'm a little bit brain dead, so I'm not focusing very well.
Yeah, but she, like you said, she lives in a place where she could probably work on it longer than we could. Right. I was like, no, I'll work on mine year long, right? No, that didn't happen. Nope.
I knew that wasn't going to happen, so that's why I chose to do squares.
The kittens came, and that just went by the wayside. Those kittens said, nope, Mom, we've got other plans for you. She said she's 3 days behind. Well, you win the prize. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Basically caught up, so you're good.
Katrina kitted down the bubble round she did on Monday. The bubble round. What?
So these bubble drills, I've been hearing about them. I don't know what they are. I've never seen them, but apparently it's a thing.
It's a thing?
It's a thing.
Bubble round?
Yeah, they're like, I don't know. I was going to say they're like whatever. I don't know what they're like. But they're like apparently some kind of different type of drill.
Really?
Yes. So, Phyllis, the tree, you do the trunk of the tree and then you do each of the branches. There's 12 branches, one for each month. And then each leaf represents a day for that month. So all of the January leaves go on the January branch. And you work your way around clockwise from this branch over this way. Cheryl says she finished Monster Mash.
Yes, I saw that in the group. Thank you. Wow, I'm I can't believe how many people did that painting. It's really pretty cool
It
to
was
see
very cute painting.
all of the monster mashes in the
Mm-hmm.
community and all the variations that we got on those crystals. It's pretty cool. I'm getting there. Hi, Mindy. She says multiple sizes of the same color. Multiple sizes of what?
Maybe that's what they're talking about with the bubble.
Multiple sizes of the same color.
Bye, Rochelle. Have fun at dinner. I have taco soup or tortilla soup for dinner.
Well, that
Like
sounds
authentic
exciting.
tortilla soup. So
you haven't eaten dinner yet, huh?
No, but I had lunch late, so
okay.
I'm okay. Because I didn't eat until almost 3:00.
Yeah.
Today. So me and my taco soup have or tortilla soup have a date about 10:00 probably.
Phyllis and Kaya are having Mexican food.
It's always a good idea.
So Halquin says the bubble is multiple sizes of rhinestones of the same color. How does you put that on a canvas though? Isn't there going to be gapping? Or am I just totally off base here?
I think it's hard to explain if we haven't seen it.
Is a bubble rough draft? Who's doing one? Who can I look to see that's doing one? I'd love to see that. Because I have no idea what you guys are talking about, and it sounds cool. She said, yes, there's gapping. Okay. It works out like a partial. Okay. Chris Colasses, is that a person on YouTube? Kolasses. It's a special drill I just did. Mindy, can you send me a picture, or are you in the Crafting Journey Facebook group, or just DM me a picture? I'd love to see it. Rebecca Schilling. Phyllis says, I'm going to staple it to my apartment door. Maybe someone will take it so I don't have to frame it. What is she stapling to her door?
The monster mash. She hates finishing things. She hates framing. Like she doesn't. She wants to just hang it up and not worry about it.
Now that one I am going to get. Not an expensive frame, but I'm going to get a frame for it and donate it to the children's hospital, the children's ward at the hospital. Because I don't need that here. And if I put it on my front door, I'm afraid nobody would steal the darn thing.
And then it would just hang there forever.
I'll get a note that says free to a good home.
Some little 7-year-old would come by and be like, it's so sparkly.
Can I have it? Mommy, stop. Look, there's the monster family. We need to have that. Phyllis is freezing. I'm sorry.
It's not that cold. It hasn't even dropped below 60.
Christopher Colassus does them on his channel. I don't know who this Christopher guy is. Boy, I'm learning all kinds of stuff today. I got to find who this Christopher guy is. Kolasas. All right, let me find him. Hold on. We got to find this person.
Cheryl says she's happy to be done with Monster Mash. She's feeling it due to popping and then off.
Kolasas. Colassus. No, I don't think that was it. He's a diamond painter? Wait a minute. Oh, Mindy sent me a picture. Okay, that's better. Let me see the picture. Well, that's kind of cool. It looks like rain. Let me show everybody. Hold on. I have to stand up. It makes it kind of look like rain. I don't know if you can see. Can you see it?
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like raindrops.
Yeah.
I like that. Wow, who sells them? That might go on my my Christmas list.
On your wish list.
Yeah, because I think that's kind of cool. Kolasa. Kolasa. Okay. Kolasa. How do I not know this person? Is he single?
You might want to ask how old he is first.
Oh God, no. He's like, okay, I found him. Never mind. Never mind. Isn't he adorable? You just want to go like this. He's cute. I hope he's not the other. Well, there's two. I've got a couple to choose from. One who's doing a pole dance. Not him.
Oh my. Okay.
That's not the one. Whoa. In heels, no less. Wow. No. Wow.
I think he might be good friend material.
Woo. High heel boots. No, this is the guy here. Hold on. Diamond Painting with Besties did a collab with him, but did she mention his channel? Christopher. Yeah, here's his channel. Okay, I got his channel. Well, oh, look at him. He's adorable. He's so cute. Christopher Colossus. Okay, I'm going to subscribe because he's just adorable. I got me a new boyfriend. Okay, now let's find these bubble paintings videos.
Apparently, Mindy says that he is definitely gay, so you got to.
Oh, well, they all are, aren't they? Right? I meet them, they turn gay. You know. Okay, I see he did a Christmas one. That's kind of cool. Very cool. Well, this community is so big now that I don't know half the people in it.
I know. There's
It's
new people
crazy.
pop up all the time. They're like, "Oh yeah, you know such and such," and I'm like, "No, I really don't know such and such." Like,
well,
tell me about him.
He's got his 1,000 subscribers. Good for him.
Good job.
Yep. I am so close to 2,000. I'm like, come on, a couple more people. Come on. It'll be sometime in the next
Narrate
year.
says, "Oh no, I thought
Sometime
Trevor
next
was
year.
your bestie." Yes, how is Trevor going to feel about getting replaced?
No, I cannot cheat on my Trevor. No, can't do it. Where is Trevor?
He's probably asleep. Like
Yeah,
8 a.m. his
during
time.
the week. Yeah, he does stay up on the weekends to come into the chat, but not. Wait a minute, I'm trying to concentrate here, guys. You're making me mess up. Talking about Trevor. I can't do it now that you mentioned Trevor. Stop.
Get all flustered.
Stay back and talk about Trevor. I haven't talked to him in a couple days, so he must be. He gets in these moods sometimes. So
that's okay.
You know, guys are like that. Gay or whatever. They get in these moods. Okay.
I think everybody has a mood sometimes. Women certainly do.
Okay, now let's try this again. There we go. We did it. Did I join on the right side? I did. Okay. Yep. I think I did. Because I'm going in the back loop, so I got to make sure I'm on the right. Yeah, I'm doing it. So.
Are you okay with me telling them about the Victoria Memorial?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Please do.
Okay, so for those of you that knew Victoria Penny, she was a member of our diamond painting community, our crafting community, and she passed away the week after we got back from retreat. She had several health problems and things, and we don't know exactly what happened, but what we're going to do is on Monday, we are going to have a Zoom get-together, a memorial, if you will, on Zoom, starting at 8 o'clock Central Time. No. Yes, 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern. And we're going to get together and just, if you knew her, if you want to just pop in, if you just want to be with some other folks, anything like that, we're going to be doing that. I will be putting those links out in the next day or two.
That's so sweet.
So
okay,
I felt like that was, something that we needed as a community.
I know I will definitely be there. And there's a fund too, right?
Yes, there is a donation fund. Her family on her obituary asked, in lieu of flowers, to send donations to 2 different charities. And so I have started a fund where you can donate money if you would like to. And then we will split the money between the 2 charities, more than likely, in her name. So that money is going to be donated on Monday. That is the day that they are laying her to rest. And so we felt like that was the day we should do our event as well, online, for her online family. So if you want more information about that and you're not in any of the groups that I host, please contact me over on Facebook. It is Marissa McCartney over there. I'm not hard to find, but if you can't find me, I'm sure someone can direct you how to do so, or you can leave a comment on my channel, or, contact Rebecca or someone that knows me.
Yeah.
So
sad. She had such a good time at that retreat too. She was so looking forward to it. It's something she had always wanted to do, and she finally got to do it. And
she was one of the first ones to sign up last year. After we did open registration, she was like one of the first ones on the list. And even with everything that happened health-wise this year, she's like, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there.
We kept saying, I don't know how she's going to do it. She's always in the hospital.
Yeah, so, but she did. She proved us all wrong.
And she was healthy. She wasn't on any oxygen, nothing. She looked good. Yeah. So I don't know what happened.
She had a blast. Like, she's had the hugest, is that a word? The biggest smile on her face all weekend long.
Yeah.
She was just having a blast. And, honestly, I, hope that we're all that happy, to go to retreats and do things like this. So,
did she have problems getting home? Did she have airline issues?
I think she got delayed for a few hours, but managed to get home.
Okay.
So, no, she didn't have any issues there, I don't think.
Well, that's good. You saw Brian on TV, right?
I did see Brian on TV.
That was hilarious. Oh, my God. That was so funny.
Was she delayed a day, Tia? I thought it was just Crystal and Brian that got delayed, and then Emily and Catherine.
Yeah, I think she and Crystal may have even been together. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, if she did, I misspoke. But I thought hers was just delayed and not canceled. I don't know. We were running from tornadoes, so, a little preoccupied.
Did you realize how much of a weather buff that Phyllis is? My gosh. She's like
I did know. Yes.
She knows. She's a storm chaser or something.
Here's the thing is, Phyllis is from Oklahoma. And in Oklahoma, you have to watch the weather because it gets crazy real quick. Same thing in Texas.
Well, I'm from Kansas, and I don't watch the weather. I probably should, but,
So,
I live in the land of Oz.
So it does not surprise me that Phyllis is a weather buff. Yes, Phyllis did a great job.
I lived in Oklahoma for a very short period of time. About a year when I was litigating. I actually lived in Florida, but I was in Oklahoma litigating. And I stayed in an apartment in downtown Oklahoma City. And there was a few bad storms with hail and, oh my goodness, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was taking this deposition in one of the government buildings downtown, no windows or anything. And it was a videotape deposition. So all of a sudden, all these people come running in the room, and I'm like, guys, I'm in the middle of a deposition. That's a video. And they're like, this is our safe room. There's a tornado. And I'm like, oh, well, come on in. Do I have time to go to the bathroom? And they're like, oh.
No, Rebecca, no. When
I
the
was just going to
sirens
go to
go
the
off,
bathroom before the storm came.
when the sirens go off, you go to your safe space, and
Yeah.
that's what they did.
Yeah, apparently that's not an option.
Yeah. So unless your safe space is the bathroom,
Right.
in which other people are
No.
going to listen to you pee, you might want to hold it.
Oh, Katrina says, we live in Wichita, so we're protected by the keeper of the plains. I tell you, I feel like Wichita is this like vortex. The weather just kind of goes around us. It doesn't happen to us here in Wichita. It just happens around us. It is very weird.
Well, so they have like storm chasing tours. Like you can get in, like you can pay to go chase storms.
Yeah, no
And I
thanks.
kind of want to do it.
You do?
Yeah, at least once.
No. Like,
Yeah.
Pack a lunch and go chase a storm? No.
Yeah, not by myself because I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm
But like
gonna
with somebody that
pass.
knows what they're doing, sure. I'm down for going once.
Phyllis would do it. Phyllis would organize her own tour. Look at her. She's fascinated by it. I know. Halloween said she paid close attention during hurricane season when she worked in hospitality, but now she's a hermit. Yeah, I lived in Florida way too long. I remember hurricanes. Oh, yeah, no thank you. Yeah, nope. I do not miss that. Not at all.
Now that I say that, I'll be included in the me or Phil or Rebecca.
Oh, put us both on the list. Melody wants to go too.
See, Melody would go. Like it's worth it to go at least once.
We're going on a storm chasing adventure. No retreat next year. We're just going to have a storm chasing adventure. We're going to start in Texas.
We will work our way through Wichita season when we go to retreat. So
right. It'll be on the way there and back. We'll just call it a storm chasing adventure.
Well, on the way home, I mean, we were like, we better pull over before it actually starts to rain.
Tia, did you use the phrase ding dong? Tia used the phrase ding dong. I watch this show every night called Glow Up from the UK, BBC. And this woman, this judge, she goes, ding dong.
Yes, I've watched that show. They're kind of rude. They're kind of harsh. Like, I'm like, oh.
Yes, they are. They really are. But I love that show. I don't wear makeup, not a stitch, but I watch this makeup show. I'm obsessed with it. You know what makes this blanket go even faster?
What's that?
I have to credit my buddy Narrate. She sent me this tulip hook. It glides. My God, it just glides.
That's why I like this. This is a boy hook. And
which one are you using?
A boy, B-O-Y-E.
A boy, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I like my tulip. Boy, she's turned me on to these tulips, and I just love them. Oh, we're an hour into this. Would you like to go eat dinner?
I'm good at the moment. If you're good.
Okay.
I'm almost done, so we might as well stay till I at least finish.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Tia says, well, I was calling myself a ding dong. Oh, you're calling yourself a ding dong. There's Trevor. Hey, Trevor. Did you hear your name being used in vain?
Were your ears burning?
They were accusing me of, stepping out on you. But I didn't do it. Nope.
Sorry, guys. I hit the camera.
I was just looking. But I did find another gay male diamond painter for you. He's got chubby cheeks. Chubby cheeks. He's adorable. He can't be more than 20 years old, maybe 25.
Oh, he's a baby.
Oh, he is, definitely. 30 tops. So in Trevor and I's case, that would be Rob in the cradle. Tia says, I Googled burn from hot water and ran it under cold water for 5 minutes, and then I applied aloe vera like it said, so whelps. So I did good. There you go.
Oh, Tia, you got to be careful, girl.
At least you're not falling down like me. Wilma says, I want to try a tulip hook. They sell them on Amazon. That's what you could do. You sign up for the Elfster, and then you put a tulip crochet hook on your list. Then you get a nice crochet hook, Wilma, because these tulips, they are sold individually. I got the pink one. Yeah, I have all the sizes that I use the most. But to get like a whole set, it's kind of expensive. So I wouldn't put a whole set on your wish list.
They are a little pricey.
There's no radar. Yeah, but totally worth it. Oh my gosh. Totally worth it. So are you doing any diamond painting these days, Marissa?
I have been cross stitching. So I've been getting back into my cross stitch. I have several Halloween projects that I've been working on. I also I did have a finish. Don't I see what I finished?
Did you do the 24 hours?
I did do the 24 hours of cross stitch. Oh, I finished.
Oh, you had a Scottish thing to go to, right?
Yes, I did have a festival. And I participated where I could. I think I made like 5 or 6 hours, something like that.
Okay.
Over the weekend.
I did 14.
So this is last year's pumpkin.
Ooh, I like the fabric.
Thanks, I dyed that. This is my very first dye project.
It turned out really good.
Thank you. Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. Midnight Way is what this one is called. This is the first one. I had to order some more of this floss up here to be able to finish it. So that one's close. I finished my Hocus Pocus. I need copy to focus.
Yeah, I'm very close to being finished with that one. Yeah.
That one is done. And then I started one that's called, I think the official name is Elevensies. I'm calling it Hobbit Mealtimes. And if you're a dork like I am, you know what that refers to.
Yes.
So I started that one. It's been in my cart for.
I worked on the Hocus Pocus, and then I got tired of working on it. So then I took that fabric that I dyed, and I started the pattern. It's called Northern Lights, and I started. It's almost all 310 on that. Dyed fabric, so it looks fantastic. So I started that, and it's amazing how many hours. You're like, I just put 4 hours into this, and this is all I've got to show for it. What?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like 3 inches of floss. Yeah. But what I did was I kept like 3 needles going with 310 at all times, so I could just pick up a needle and so when I finished the third one, I'd thread 3 more, so I just could keep going.
Right. Okay, so this is how this turned out.
Which month is that?
This is September.
Wow, you had like the same temperature all month.
Pretty much, yes. It was a very hot month. So these few days here, and then this is 100 degrees here. That white is 100 plus. So
wow.
We did officially go over 100.
Oh my word.
So, but there you go. So there's that one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Lisa did all 24 hours. Congratulations. Nice.
So
and Halloween, which Alice painting did you start? I'm curious. Wilma did 0. Okay. She was spending time with her mother. You know, that's important, Wilma. Got to get mom to learn how to cross stitch. Diamond Art Club's not your. No, I don't like that one. Ooh. You remember that one? Diamond Art Club's not your Alice?
Yes, some of them were a little off the wall for me.
Yeah, that one. I want to. I want to do one more Alice before the end of the year. I want to get the JoJo's art one done because I haven't done any of JoJo's. I haven't done any of his artwork. I tried to do like one from every artist, and I hadn't done him, so I want to do him before the end of the year.
Right.
And I start the landscapes.
Now we do our hand stretches, so we don't have arthritis next year.
Stretches. I already have the arthritis. Did you do that whole square just in the last hour?
No, I only did half of it. I was on.
Oh, okay.
I think I started on row 18. I think is where I got to last time we were on.
Yeah.
I was almost halfway done, so I just did the last half of the square.
Lisa was just joking. She only did 2 to 4 hours.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I was congratulating you and everything. Oh, well, we missed her mom time when she had her foot surgery. Her mom crochets really fast while looking and talking to you. What? No, I can't. I got to be looking at my yarn.
I don't do so well when I am looking at you. But like I can, or when I'm talking to you, I can watch TV though, and just glance down to make sure I'm, in the correct hole, in the correct stitch, and keep going. And I can feel when I make a mistake. But I can
watch TV if it's something like, a makeup show. But if it's something I got to concentrate on, that I can't crochet. But I'm not where I can talk to people and do it. Like do a live and I'm doing it right now. I'm just not talking to the camera. I'm talking to my crochet.
Well, and like I've been crocheting since 2012. So it's been a few years.
Since you were what?
Since 2012.
Oh, I thought you said since you were 12.
Oh,
okay.
No,
since 2012. Okay. Well, you were 12 in 2012, so.
I was not.
You're young. Oh, you're
I'm
a
younger than you. I wouldn't quite call me young. I'm quickly approaching 40.
Hey, has anybody heard from Nana? Have you heard from Nana lately?
I have not heard from her in the last few days.
I know her birthday was the other day, and I hadn't heard from her, so I just hope she's okay.
I think she was in the retreat chat.
Okay.
Back and forth, a couple of times on her birthday.
Oh, okay.
She's fine celebrating her birthday, so I gotta figure out which month that is.
We're both the same age now.
Oh, I see.
Which always astounds me. Like, what? What? Yeah, I'm getting old. Halloween crochets while she plays D&D. I love that. I freaking love that. Oh my God. Girl, I need to move where you are. We could have like a little circle. We could play D&D and crochet. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. Trevor says Nana gets low on her birthday. Bless her. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the best day for
I sang to her, but I just didn't see her around the community that day. So I was just hoping she was okay. Mm-hmm. She slept on her birthday most of the day, she said. Oh, well, okay.
It's your birthday. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, why not? Better than listening to me sing.
My birthday is on like a Wednesday this year. Woo.
Oh, boy.
Like, there's not a whole lot of fun in it after a certain age.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to get cake. No, we don't need cake. Nope.
I like cookies I prefer cookies for my birthday. Good old fashioned
Rada's been
chocolate
a
chip.
little under the weather. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Harlequin
Start
says it
feeling better
helps with the
soon.
ADHD, something she can do while with her hands while we play.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. I think that's pretty cool. That way you're not touching the cards all the time, I guess.
Well, it's kind of like me. I'm sitting here and I'm playing with my hands and I'm doing because I, need something to do with my
Well,
hands.
when I hurt my shoulder, I'm like, I cannot sit and do nothing. I have to be doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Cross stitching, crocheting, something with my hands. I can't just sit there.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
Yeah.
There's just no way. Oh, Wilma, hummingbird cake is. Have you ever had hummingbird cake, Marissa?
I don't know what hummingbird cake is.
It is so good. It's kind of like a carrot cake on steroids.
Okay, I'm down so far.
Cream cheese, like coconut.
I'm
like
out.
Everything about the kitchen sink in this cake. It weighs about 20 pounds. This cake. It is so good. I've made it once, and man, the calories in that thing. There are no cards in D&D. I know. I don't play D&D. I just thought it would be cool. I was actually thinking of Magic, and my sister plays D&D. Jean, do you play D&D? I think she's listening. I don't know. My sister plays D&D. I can play Magic if you teach me how to every time I sit down to do it, because I forget. So, but why did I think D&D had cards?
I think it's dice, isn't it?
There's no cards to it, though. I thought it was kind of like the Magic game. I guess it's not. Banana, coconut, pineapple. Yeah, it's got everything in this cake. Wilma and I've been talking about this cake forever. We need to just make it, Wilma. We need to make this cake.
Yes, there's dice. Okay, yay! I knew something. I am not a fan of like board games, anything like super complicated. I like Skip-Bo. I like dominoes. Like I'm a real old school type of game player.
Like Monopoly?
No, God no.
That's a board game.
Yeah, that's a board game. So no, like I said, dominoes, Skip-Bo,
Trevor likes to play Yahtzee. I love Yahtzee.
Yeah, Yahtzee, gin rummy,
poker.
Not so much poker because I don't have a poker face. I have a really, really bad poker face, so yeah, I don't tend to play poker.
Phyllis wants the recipe. Phyllis, I gotta find the recipe. And when I find the recipe and I make it, I used to, when I had that other house, Marissa remembers, I would cook I do videos in my kitchen because it was so perfect, that kitchen, to do that. But this I have a galley kitchen now. I can't do that. I can't do videos in the kitchen because I would love to make that cake out and do a video of it, but
I tried to do a few in my kitchen, but the light is so bad. And
in a galley kitchen, you can't film anything. It's the dogs are a bit behind you and you'd trip and fall and it would just be hilarious. And it would be a TikTok. It wouldn't be a YouTube. Somebody would throw in some music and that would be all she wrote.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Do you want to go eat dinner now?
I would like to eat dinner now, yes.
Okay. She's hungry now, guys. So we're going to say goodbye. Now, next month, the end of November, will be on your channel.
Yes, but it is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and we'll be cooking. So we may need to move it up a week.
Okay.
Since that'll be the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's the day before Thanksgiving. Yes. Yeah, we'll move it up a week. That's not a problem. We can move it up a week. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because, I got to make cornbread for the dressing. So that takes a minute.
Cornbread dressing?
Yeah, we do cornbread dressing down here.
No.
And then I'll have to do the deviled eggs, boil the eggs, the cornbread for the dressing, the I can't remember. We do a couple of other things the night before just to help with the day of, so it's not so much. So yeah, we'll need to be a week early there. But next week on my channel, we're going to do cross stitching.
I'll be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be
So
there.
we're going to bring our projects and see what we're working on.
I may go back to doing a week of paper folding next week because I want to finish that up for you guys. So you know, well, definitely. So we'll probably do the book folding, and then I'll jump over into your cross stitch and check it out.
All right, sounds great.
All right, bye everybody.
All right, bye.
See you next month. Get your temperature stuff out. Get to working on it. Bye.
Find yourself for next year.